Okay, good morning everybody. I'm just trying to put everything in order. I have a little bit trouble with my iPad, so I have to look on my computer, so I will look always that side, well, at least that way, so I can see what's happening. So there's always something with the system, so but my wire is not okay anymore, so my iPad won't load anymore, so at least not with force. So I have to see what is wrong, if it is my iPad or it is just the wire, but yeah, we will do. Okay, I have a cup of tea. Good morning everybody. It's early, it's Sunday, it's 11 o'clock, a little bit later than 11 o'clock. Today I have not so much to do, so I want to do 2 live streams this morning and in about a few hours. So welcome. I'm new on YouTube and I am trying all kind of coloring mediums, but I have to see what you want to see. So now I'm trying to do a lot of different things and see what get the most views, so that I know what the viewers want me to do. I did a month ago, I think about a month, a coloring page in a book, and with the Jane Davenport pastels. And a lot of people like that. At least for me it's a lot of people, because I'm just starting and I don't have much subscribers yet. But the views were more than my subscribers. So I think it's a lot of people was watching it. So for now I am doing again a piece. I was working in this coloring book and I thought, oh well, why don't I put down the camera and see what's going on, what if people like this too, if it was just a lucky strike to have more views on a page, or is this really what people are looking for videos. So I'm just doing this now again and I like it. I like palm pastel also, so we will do a video about that too, but for now we are playing again with this. For people who don't know me, my name is Thea. I'm living in the Netherlands, and I'm 56 years old. So I'm trying to learn all about YouTube, and it's not easy for an older woman, but I'm trying and I like it, and let's see where it brings me. So let's do some sky and maybe a little bit of Bambi herself. This book I did get it from a son. We were a few years ago in Disneyland Paris. It's not so far from us. It's about a drive of about around 5 hours, I think. So he knows that I love to color and do things. I'm not doing a lot of coloring books, but yes, I really like Disney figures, and yeah, so it was a beautiful gift. It's a coloring book. It's A3, so it's a big book, and I hope I can get something in frame of you. I will put this a little bit further aside, so it's a little bit more for you. But I'm going to work on the sky and the Bambi, so I think it will be good for you. Yes. Okay. So I'm working in the sky and then going down, and then we are going to do some of Bambi. Well, and we have to do with the colors that we have, of course. And oh, I forgot my soft tools. Oops. I'm also having this baton blenders from Davenport. I really love them. I didn't expect that because yes, mostly they don't do what I want, but yeah, I really love them. So great job on this. Okay, I have found a blue one, and when you clean them, you can clean them on a paper roll, so nothing comes, but it's blue and I need blue, so it doesn't matter this time. But now you know how you can clean this. Well, we don't really have a very light color of blue. What I want to do is make it a little bit darker on the up side of the page and lighter when we come downstairs. So, but I start first all putting some light and then add more color and color and color, and then I hope I'm getting the darker colors and slowly going lighter down. Hey, good morning Melta, and good morning Maria. Ah, that's a pity, Maria, but it's okay. Nice to say from you to say hi. Yes, I thought I want to try to do 2 sessions today, so just an hour now, and later in the day another hour with something else, because I have time today, so I want to put more videos on the channel to get things starting, because you need the views, the subscribers. So I think now I have time now, so let's do 2 videos today. So I don't know if you have time, Maria, in the afternoon, but I will be coming back about I think about 2 o'clock, 2:30, something like that. That would be nice, people coming around and watch and talk a little with me, so I'm not so feeling alone. Can you see it? Yes, you can see it. So my iPad doesn't work right now, so I have to watch sometimes on my computer, but it's okay, it works. So I don't know if this is nice to watch because it's a lot of blue, and yeah, I don't know if it is okay to see. But like I mentioned before, these are working streams, and so I'm working on this page, and you can come and watch and see how I'm doing. I'm not teaching. You can ask me any question that you want, and I hope that I have answers for you. But it's nice then when we have a bigger group here, then we could talk a little bit about everything, the weather, what's going on in the world, yeah, and so on and so on. But I know for now, yeah, the group is so small now. I have, how many do I have? 130 subscribers, 130. So, and I'm happy about it, of course. I'm happy. But yeah, it can be much more. But who knows? Maybe people are not waiting for this kind of videos. That can be also. Time will tell. We will see. For now, I'm having a great time. You have to be careful about the things that you already have colored. So try to put the point of your baton. At least I'm coloring with batons. Maybe you have something else. That's nice. Hey Elfrida, welcome. Guys, is the sound okay? Because I didn't check. I couldn't check because my iPad didn't work. So, is the sound okay? I think so, but for be sure. It's not so such a smooth layer, but it is a sky and I don't think it need to be smooth. But if you want to have smooth sky, you have to put more layers on it. That's how it works. Layer over layer, and then it will be nice and smooth. Yes, everything okay? Oh, thank you, Melta. That's nice to hear. Did you get a message that I was live, or did you see it just by accident? Because I am curious, how do you see it when I'm live? Where do you get the message? Because it's not on Facebook. This is the lightest color of blue that I have. So I think it's too dark for the lower part of this, but I will add some white with the blue so it will be lighter. But for now this is okay. And you can see here, when you have big parts, you can go over and over it, and it will be a little bit smoother down. It's not easy to go everywhere between the leaves, and you have to watch out for the animals. It's raining over here. Is it raining at your place? Because I know the people who are watching now are also from the Netherlands. So I think it's such a cute coloring page, don't you think? I really love Disney. I haven't been a few years. I think it's now about, yeah, well, what shall I say? 5 years? The last time that I've been there. But there were times that I went 6 times a year when the kids were a little bit smaller. But they still do love Disney. Or if we say, "Van, come, we go," then they are the first one in the row to go. to go. They also really love Disney, the whole family. And I have a lot of friends who do love Disney also. I do like the music in the park. It's raining on your place too. Yes, here also. If I open my tablet, there is no mountain. Oh, that's great. Oh yeah, sure. The front page, of course. Ah, now I know. Yeah. Okay. But when you are on your tablet, how do you then get to see that I'm here? I'm putting all those questions to you because I am always going live and I don't the people that I am following on YouTube, I don't have to I don't have pushed the bell, so I don't get any of those messages. I always look them up. And can see in my list when they have a new video. Or on the home page of YouTube, you can also see that people have put a new video on their channel. So that's how I see it. The letters will be a little bit blue, but I will get that later with an eraser. I have a pencil eraser, so you can do detail erasing. So I try not to make them blue. But yeah, it's hard. There are so small letters and this is a little bit bigger. I know this is not really nice to watch, of course. It's a little bit boring, I think. That's why I hope in the future that there will be enough people and that we can talk about things. So while I'm working, we can talk, or you can talk with each other. But yeah, that's the future. I hope at least. I don't know. So if you are interested in such coloring books, yeah, it is only, I think, only you can buy this in Disney. At least I think so. I am making this blue and now I'm thinking I don't think it must be blue because it's the back from the letters, the outside frame. So I'm leaving it for now and think about it what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if I can erase it totally, so we will try. But yes, this is a coloring book and this is also a book for practice. You can practice if you like the pastels. You also can color with pencils or other mediums in this. I don't think it will be watercolors because the paper, mostly of the papers in a coloring book doesn't work with watercolors. Oh, thank you, Melta. That's nice of you to do. I don't know why, but I get funny, strange, dark, round things, and I think it's from the sides, but it isn't really dark, so it's a little bit strange. And I'm not so nervous anymore about speaking English. How do you think about that? It's not that it's okay, my English, but I'm not so worried about it. I am just thinking about, well, if people don't like it, they don't need to watch it. And yeah, that's how it is. It's not my language, so people have to do with it what they want. We will see about a few months how it goes, how the people are reacting about it, if the channel will grow, because I have watched a few videos on YouTube about growing your subscribers, and yeah, they said for the first 1,000 of people, of subscribers, you need at least 150 videos. Well, that's a lot. And I have only 6, 7, something like that. So I thought, yeah, today we are going to do 2. Well, I have videos from my coloring lessons from 2 years ago, so I must see how that works, because we have to download it, and I'm not that good at it. So we will see how that works, if I can do that on Facebook with a little bit of music under it, because I'm talking in Dutch, and it's a coloring lesson from people who paid for it, so I don't want it on YouTube like a lesson. So you can only watch what I'm doing, and maybe it will be fast forward videos, because there are all videos from 2-3 hours, so that's long. So maybe I will do forward, but I don't know how to. So I have to learn first, but it will become okay. But when I learn and I know how to do that, then the videos will grow faster on my channel, and I hope also the subscribers. And I don't know where it's going to with this channel. Maybe maybe I will do the mixed videos, sometimes in Dutch and sometimes in English. We will see. But for now I'm trying only English, because I want to reach out to the people outside the Netherlands also. So I'm trying. So let's keep keep trying for a few months, and we will see. I'm almost there with the blue, guys. It's an I'm just now making circles with the blue, so I get a kind of structure, so it doesn't be such a nice smooth color, because I don't want it, because it's the sky. Yes, I know, Melta, but that is a little bit my problem. I know that I have to do that to grow, and but I think it's also hard. It's not me, you know. Um, I know it's something that belongs to it, and I know that I need to do it just for myself, and to get growing, and but I think it's hard to let's say, like begging people for, oh please, do you want to subscribe, because I need to grow and it helps, and oh, I think it's always hard to do that. But yeah, I know everybody does it, and I have to get used to it, I think. I don't know. I already put it in my text under it, so from please share and give me thumbs up, because it helps to grow the channel, and always asking people from, please, do you want to subscribe? It's not my kind of thing, really. But who knows? I think you need to do it sometime. But it's also nice for people like you, Melta, to share the video, so people, more people can see that I am here, because you have other friends than I have, and yeah, that's how it grows. But I also know, I'm realizing that it's early. Most people are just waking up. At least I hope they are now awake. I wanted first to go at 10, but I thought, nah, maybe that is a little bit too early. I don't know. What do you think? Is it too early to go at 10? I don't know. I was already awake at 7, so for me it's not early, but I can expect that some people are coming out of bed at 9 or something, and they just wanna get some coffee and waking up slowly. Friday, Sunday, I don't know. Okay guys, the first layer, and that was the most work, I think, is now on the paper. I'm going to take my white you can't see what color I'm using, eh? I'm now white is white, I don't need to let you see you, but from this palette, that is the chilled, is it chilled? Yeah, chilled. I took now this color, so it's the lightest of the blue ones. So yeah, so with my white I'm going Memo white, I'm going to make this lighter, and with a darker blue, I think this one, I will make this darker. So I hope I will get a nice transition from darker to light. That's where we are going to try for now. So I need a baton for my white, a clean one. Okay, and let's see what it does when I put the white over it. If it's getting lighter, or that I have to mix it before I put it on my paper. That are also learning lessons from me, because I am not used to color in such coloring books. Sometimes I stop it talking because I'm concentrating and then it's talking a little bit hard. Also because it's not my language, so I have to think about the words when I need to concentrate. I don't think it do anything, at least not much for the color. That's a pity. So I think I need to leave this like this color. I'm trying to put a little bit more here, but it doesn't do much. A little bit, but not much. So for you, you know. And maybe it helps when you put down first the white and then the blue over it. And if it doesn't help that, then we have to mix before we put it on the paper. But yeah, now you know. Don't make the same mistakes. Oh yes, you have a dog, so you need to go out. Yes, but now 2 days ago, so I was watching a video, and people were saying, well, yeah, I'm going out with my dog, but then I'm going to bed again. So you have different people. Okay, so I'm making now this part a little bit darker. I have a little thing in my throat and it won't go away. Like a froggy. Well, it's getting dark, and so that's okay. I still try to get it a little bit blotchy, so I'm making the circles. To get different colors. I don't know if you can see it on the video because I'm watching such a small video frame, because normally I'm watching on my iPad with you and now I can't, so it's a little bit annoying this, but yeah, it is what it is. I hope I can Tuesday to the store, because tomorrow I have to work all day, and Tuesday I work until 2, so I am back here at 3. Oh, that's nice. It's a nice color. Don't know if you can see it at all, but I try to put my fingers on a page, on a piece on the page where it's not coloring it yet, to keep the page a little bit down, because it's a book here, so it's, yeah, it's going up and down. That is always the downside of a coloring book, I think. But yeah. You can see that this goes much quicker than the first because there is already a blue layer under it. So I can now work a little bit quicker. It doesn't have to be neat. So this paper is okay for the pastels, but for layering, a lot of layering, it's only possible when you are from light to dark. But you can't put lighter layers oh my gosh, over it, so that's a little bit harder. It's a lot harder. Just try to think before you add colors what you want to do with it if you are using these pastels. So go from light to dark and come a little bit further. I think about, I can watch, you can see I've here a page. Oh, I don't think you can see it, or over, maybe a little. They are already colored, and there's a bit of a purple, bluish, white. Well, I'm not totally getting the same colors because you are having the colors in this kit and you have to do with it. But you can try to get the darker and the lighter colors on the right place. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry guys for the for my throat. There is something in it. Okay, I put a little bit more of the dark color here, and I think I'm going to get a little bit of the darker next to it and just make it a little bit darker. You can see that it just nicely blends in each other. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this color, so that this is the color next to the lightest one, and I'm taking a little bit of the darker color and a little bit of the lighter color again, so it mixes a little bit on the baton, so you can easily make it a little bit darker again, but not too dark. And because the colors are mixed, they blend nicely in each other. As you can see. So taking a little bit of those colors again. On the side I want it a little bit darker to create more depth in it. Just take a little bit only of the dark color, just for the sides here. to stand out more, the tree and the flowers. I'm doing that the same on the other side. How cute is the owl? I like it so much. Just a little bit under the tree. And now only have it a dark color to get it really dark on the sides here. It's not easy to color like this. Normally I turn my paper around. Okay, so I make the middle color again to make a nice transition. And a lighter color. And I'm turning my baton to take the lighter color. And when I'm turning the dark, I'm turning it when I'm putting the dark color on it. So that's how I try to blend everything. And it's all about the layers. There was a pop-up. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Yes, on your tablet also, like by Melta. That's nice. So you see how dark. I'm just taking only the dark color now because I want a more contrast. I do like it. Now I've taken the middle color to blend the darker color out. And then I'm taking the lightest color to blend this color, the middle color, out. Look at that. How nice. So it's not the color what the movie poster is, because it's more purpley, yeah, purpley grayish. But I don't really have those colors in the palettes maybe one. Maybe I can get a little bit of purple in it, but yeah, it's okay for me. It's just a practice to get along with these pastels, so I don't mind. I have darker there and I've lighter there, so there is a transition from darker to light. It can be darker, and I think I will be a little bit darker here, so it will be more contrast. It's all about the contrast. It's not about the right colors, it's all about the contrast. The right colors is only important when you really doing a realistic page. Well, and that's a little bit hard, but because if you don't have the right colors, you never get it. So try to keep that in mind. Those small pieces just on the point of your baton. Watch out, do this carefully. But we still have erasers, so we can make things pretty again, at least. More prettier. Well, I already like it. Don't know if you can see it. I'm going to watch on this side. And you already see the birds are popping out, and the owl is popping out. Yes, I like it. It's nice. Yes, Melta, you do. It's a nice medium to work with, eh? And also the pan pastels is one of my favorite mediums also. But this one, it's okay. It's not a big artist brand, but if you want to do like this, something like this, and maybe just some other coloring, maybe for cards or whatever. But if you want to make big pieces and you want to frame them and you want to you want to watch them about 10 years and they will still want to have nice colors, yeah, then I will go for pan pastels. It's one of my favorite mediums, and I really like pan pastel. Okay, ik ga also with the white again try to make it a little bit lighter here. I don't think I can do it, and maybe the pan pastels will do it for you, but for now I only want to work with these pastels and not with the pan pastels. So I'm trying to make it a little bit lighter, but I don't think it's going to work really. Okay, you see that you are getting some of the blue on your baton or your blender, how you want to call it. Look, you can try to make it a little bit cleaner. If you do, then the white is wider than if you don't, so, but it's not making very much of a difference. So I'm stopping now. I'm going to leave it for now like this, and maybe when there is more colored, like the Bambi and the things under, and then I can see for myself if I wanted this just a little bit darker. So for now I leave it, because when it's dark it's hard to get it away. So I leave it, and we decide later if I had to add more of the darker blues. But for now it's okay. I have here a pencil eraser, and now I'm going to make some things a little bit clean again, where I have put my hand of the color over it, like the letters. I want it to be white. I'm just going to erase a little. It's not much, just a little. Okay, that's better. And I saw I make a little bit of blue here. I know it's also gray under it, so it won't get away totally. And when you are going to erase on the colored places, it will get white, so you need to put a little bit of the yellow or the brown or something what you used. You have to put it back, if you mind. But it's just a coloring base, guys. It's okay. It's just for me. Okay. So, what time is it? It's 15 minutes. Okay, well, we start doing some on Bambi, and I will see what colors she has. She has light brown and a little bit of yellow, a yellow butterfly. Okay, let's put first a little bit of brown, red brownish color on her head. This is white, this is white, so that is easy. This is black. Okay, I don't think I have black here. That's a little bit of a problem. So I will take a black pencil, if I can find one. Yes. So she got for me a black ear here. So I just have a normal color pencil, because there is no pastel, black pastel in my sets. And her nose is black. So that is easy. Those spots on her wings, and make it this one black. So already all different, eh? Yes, that was all we have to make black. Okay, so the pencil can go away. A little bit of brown bottom. I need to look where it is a little bit brown, reddish brown. I think in the other palette. I have 3 palettes. The chilled, the happy, the birthday shoot, and the lit up. And I think it's in the lit up a little bit. Look, this little bit of brownish red. So that's the one that I'm going to use for the head. Be careful there for your blue sky. Sometimes I have to blow a little because there are speckles of pastel, and I don't want the brown be in my blue sky. Even kijken what you are writing. Yeah, but is that so? Because Melta, what I oh my gosh, I put my stuff on this moment more around me than in a closet, because when it's the closet I don't take it so often, and I take it all out the closet and I make room around me, and not everything is around me, but a lot. Now I'm taking much easier other color mediums, and for me I have to think all the time from, okay, what I'm going to do now, and that's not the case for you, of course, but yeah, it makes it easier to use your stuff when you have them around you. When it is in a drawer or a closet or whatever where you have your stuff, then you don't think about it. Okay, I have to see on the poster, on my example, what's more of those color. Okay, the back of her. So like this. Yeah, okay, that was okay. Then I'm taking another one and I'm going to put some, dark yellow, a little bit like mustard yellow, ochre. So I can look if I can mix a little. Yeah, a little. I don't think you can see anything about over it, but it's there. Her body. Okay, I just going to do her body first with yellow. Did her snout also have that color? No, that is white. Okay. Look at her. How nice. The butterfly was also yellow. And I have just one yellow, so a bright yellow. I have a bright yellow and a dark yellow. That, I think, is the hard part, that you don't have too much color. So I like to have a very light yellow, and I like also the light colors for the layers under it. But yeah, they are not there yet, at least. Maybe she will bring out new sets, I don't know. That would be nice. Okay. And then that one. So this afternoon I will come back, if nothing comes between it, because you never know. And then we are, I think I'm going to color with the zichts, the real coloring, how do you call them? The zichts in the markers. I think we are going to color something with that. Maybe a flower or so. I have to see, I have to print. I don't know what people like for videos on here on YouTube. So it's all about trying out to see what mediums they like to see and what kind of images. One, two, three, four legs. Okay. I see I have a little bit white yellow on my white. I don't want it. And here also. And when your paper is still white, it's so easy to just remove it. Okay. Then I take my darker yellow and we're going to make it a little bit darker. You see, that's much easier to go from light to dark, so keep that in mind. And even this isn't dark enough, but I think it will, then you also can do a little bit of that brownish color and mix a little. But do it before you put it on your paper, that mixing. You can mix on a piece of paper, or if you have something for mixing, then you can use that. I'm used to work on pastel matte. That's paper with a little bit of grit. And yeah, this is so much different to work on. But I just wanted to let you see that it's possible. You don't need to have the expensive papers. Yeah, sure, it will be different and you can't put too many layers on it. Pastel matte is just a fantastic paper to work on with pastels. I really like it. It's already a difference when you do the second color on it. Oh, and now I can see that between here it's off air, the sky, or it is some green, but because the bushes are walking like this, I think it's green. Oh, you can watch, of course. Yes, it's green. It's so strange because in the poster it doesn't have this line. It's strange. And also here it's a little bit different, but yeah, it is what it is. It's just a coloring book. Take a little bit of this creamy color and put it between this. I don't know if anything else in that color must be. No, that is the only thing. If you have pastel pencils, you can add into, of course, very easy the details. I don't use them now because I want to try to do everything only with this. And I know if I use the pencils that I get very much more details and smoother look. But yeah, for now I'll do it with this and it's okay. I have a little bit of a skin color and I will do it in the ear. I know it can be much more nicer looking than what it now is, but hey, yeah, my darker skin color is a little bit all messed up with sending it over to me. Yes, at least I think. I don't hope that the stores are sending it like this, but yeah, you never know. Okay, I've just put two colors in it, darker under and lighter up. Okay. I have to see what the air, because I don't think it's totally white now. See, I have the brownish color, that is this one, and I have to put it here. I can't see how many people are watching. That is that's a pity. So you need to be careful when you are doing this, and you need to be working slowly and watch out for the pieces next to it what don't need the color, like this. It must be white, and now it has been a little bit of brown and a little bit of yellow. So I'm now going to take my eraser and just making it clean. Okay, taking a soft brush and try to get all those eraser pieces away. Okay, I want to do the ochre yellow a little bit more because I don't think it's enough. So I want it a little bit darker. Yeah, that's much better. Just working now in my tip of the button. Try not to get into the white spaces again. Yeah, that's a much nicer color the second time. I don't know if you can see the difference. On camera it's always a little bit harder than in real life. Oh joy, what a difference. Okay. Now guys, for today I'm leaving it like this. Oh, I'll do a little bit more. I'll do a little bit shadow in her white fur. That will I do today still. Even kijken. Oh, I'm talking Dutch. Even kijken, betekent just watching. I don't have a gray color in it. Yeah, there I go again. You don't have all the colors that you want. So I'm using a little bit of a blue grayish color. And that is this color under the blue. It's blue grayish. So I'm trying to use that for my for my shadows. I'm sorry guys, my throat is not really okay. I think I need to do a little bit of drink. I hope I will be this afternoon I don't have that anymore. It's always in the morning when I have that. It's too early for me too. No. So a little bit of a shadow. Take a little bit of white to mix my white and my gray. Leave enough white space because the fur is really white. But just for a little shadow. Okay, I don't know if it's in the face also something. I'm going to see. Now a little bit. Oh, and I see I have to do her mouth. You already think you are ready, but no. I'm going to take a dark pink color. I have to take a baton. This is a really I will show you. This color I will take. So it's not red, it's not pink, it's in the middle. So I'm making her tongue. A little bit darker. Okay, I'm gonna take my eraser for here because we don't want a red all over. Then I'm taking a little bit of the gray again. It's not much, a little bit here. And then mixing with the white. And please be careful, they're all small pieces. Don't push your hand down because you're smudging everything what's on your hand. Or you must use some kind of paper to put your hand on. Hier kan er een klein beetje... Oh, sorry. Here it will come a little bit of gray. Maybe I will learn you Dutch. Maybe that's easier for me. Shall we do that? So hard to try, yeah, to think all the time in English when it's not your language. But yeah, I learn, I hope. Okay, guys, I think that is for now. I think the stream is long enough now. I don't want to make it too long because people don't want to watch that, I think. And maybe they will, then in the future we can always make longer streams, but for now I leave it like this and see what people think about it and how they react. So yeah, I think it's coming together now. Do you see? I will take my cup of tea away and I will push it a little bit up so you can see the whole picture, I hope. I will do this later. So Bambi and I've read, yes, you have to be very careful. And I will see what, I can see right now. Oh, it is blue, so it can be all blue. That's strange. Oh, it's so strange. But it's all blue and the line around it is white. So yeah, we can do that. So I don't have to correct it. That's nice. So guys, I hope you like this. I'm now going to get my lunch, and I will back later. It's now how long? It's now okay, 12:30 around. Yeah, I think at 2 o'clock, 2:30, I will be back and we are going to do something else. We are going to color some, I think a flower or something like that. Yes? Okay, Melta, thank you for being here. And everybody who watched this stream, thank you for being here. And I really appreciate it because it's nicer to have people around than you have to talk all by yourself all the time. So thank you so much. Mostly I don't mix the pastels and pencils because it's faster to color the skin with it. But yeah, I know, Elfrida. And when I'm coloring for myself, I use all kinds of stuff and mix everything together. But when you do such kind of videos, people only have this, so they want to only work with this. So I'm trying to use one product, and maybe about a few videos I will mix, and it's just what the people want to see. So I'm trying to do this now only with one medium, and maybe later it will be more and mixing. You know how I work, and we'll see how the channel goes and what the people want, because that's how you grow, is to provide videos for the viewers. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Yeah, okay, but for now I'm quitting. I call this a stream, and you will see me next time. Bye bye.